Here we go again. I'm low-key convinced, man, that the same people who be coming out of the woodworks, come out of nowhere, accusing other people of being anti-Semitic, I think those are the same people who come out of nowhere when you have an opinion about Islam, or if you don't subscribe to Islam or don't care for Islam, or if you have an opinion about certain people converting to Islam and you feel like there's an agenda behind it, they come out of nowhere. I made a couple of videos yesterday and the day before yesterday. One was about Tank and how that neighborhood that he bought burned down, the neighborhood that he used to live in burned down, and then all of a sudden he's becoming a Muslim in the aftermath of that. I just felt like that was real weird. That's not saying I have anything against Islam or Muslims, but I still have a right to my opinion on what I see and what I'm thinking in regards to that. Gerald Big Baby Miller, this clown, maybe that might have been the best thing for him. All that goofball stuff he was doing leading up to fighting Daniel Dubois, and even prior to that, disrespecting AJ, and then popping dirty. You know, you a cheat, bro. You a drug cheat. You popped steroids. You got popped for steroids like 3 different times on 3 different occasions. Got suspended a number of times. They still reinstated you. And then you still come with this dumb, goofy, trying to be a bully type mentality. And then you got the brakes beat off you. Maybe it's a good thing you did become a Muslim. But yet and still, it was just weird to me that all of these dudes, they going to Saudi Arabia and then all of a sudden they're becoming Muslims. And I'm not saying that because I feel like they should be Christians. No, I don't care for neither one of the religions. I'm not saying I don't care for the people who believe in them, but I'm not going to claim I'm a Christian. I'm not going to claim I'm Islam or I'm a Muslim. But by default, Christianity and Islam is a part of me on so many levels. But these trolls, these super gangbanging Muslims who was coming to my comments, they worse than some Christians I know. As a matter of fact, I got to give the Christians credit. As many times I've made a video expressing my opinion about Christianity, the history behind it, and the traditions, I ain't never had this many people just flood my comments trying to prove how real their God or how valuable their religion or their faith or the Quran is. And it's sad. It's more sad than anything, because you would think in 2023 the gods of both of these Bibles or religions would have emerged and let it be known, like, hey, I am the all be all. I know I've been left y'all hanging. There's been a whole lot of raping, colonizing, enslaving, killing, stealing. Even though that's all been going on, it's all been experiment, okay? It's a prank. It was a prank. It was a joke, okay? All the people that passed away, they're good. They're just on the other side, all right? But you believed in me. You held on, and because of that, I will allow you into the gates of heaven. Nigga, please. People be so delusional, bruh. This shit is sad, dog. It's really sad. To even make God, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him, Jehovah Jireh, an accessory to murder an accessory to all of that stuff that's been going on down here. And it's just amazing how men make up every excuse in the book, or that's probably not even in a book, for why their God won't do a damn thing to stop none of this shit going on. They will say, oh, well, you've been given free will. God wants you to figure it out. Nigga, please. If you were, let's just say hypothetically, if you were a God and you wanted to create a certain species that was an image of you in your likeness, and you created this beautiful planet, and you start the world with these two people, when you already decode and program into the minds of your children already, or your species, to be a certain way, and to make sure that there is no malfunction, to where it turns into a bloodbath and a world of chaos. Y'all crazy to think that some sky daddy somewhere in the sky is responsible for all of this and is allowing all of this, and then to even think, oh well he did kick one person down into the, down here on earth, so I guess we on hell too then. We in hell too then, because Satan is supposed to be here with us. This is where God kicked him down, right? Okay. Y'all people really think that, and then God has to just make sure and put us in the hands of this satanic being who is manipulating all of us and controlling all of us. And God and this Satan, I don't know what the Muslims call. They say God is Allah. I don't know who they call Lucifer. I don't know if they say if they even believe there's a Satan or there's some type of demonic entity out there. But I guess there's a competition between God and the devil on who can get the most people, who can get the most followers. Before the internet, God and the devil was the first ones trying to get the most followers. God definitely had the most followers. I don't know. Maybe the devil, he's been doing pretty good as of late, because a lot of people have been getting turned out. And I don't have nothing to do with that. I'm like in between. I don't want to have nothing to do with none of that shit. Just like people try to make you choose between a Republican Party and a Democratic Party, I don't want to have nothing to do with none of y'all, because all of y'all corrupt. All of y'all foul. And none of y'all are trying to find solutions to the problem. Just like this God-devil stuff. God ain't trying to find a solution to this problem, and devil sure ain't trying to find a solution to this problem. It's just like an ego competition. You people are crazy, dog. Crazy. How about just looking at this for what it is? It was a certain people, ancient people that was here that left knowledge and information behind. And then a certain people fell. They were overthrown and overtaken by other people. And other people stole their ideas and their religions and their culture. And they created their own culture. And then all these other people started creating their own cultures. And this is where we got so much confusion and so many different belief systems. Because so many people have pretty much recycled the original information. But they wanted to they want to identify themselves with something. So they have to be a part of that. But anyway, you Muslim people are insane to think that you can flood people's comments and try to force people to accept your way. You got to be the most narcissistic, man. Every word you could think of, like it's appalling to know that there are people just waiting on the sidelines for someone to just speak or say any trigger word to make them go off. And here they come. So salute to the Christians, because Christians stay in their lane. I think Muslim people need to start taking advice, or they need to take some notes from Christian people and see how they operate. Because I think Christian people got a bigger following than the Muslims. Y'all got a big people, maybe way out the country. At least in this country, there's more Christians than Muslims. And I'm not neither. But I'm a realist. Maybe the Muslims are now trying to gain a bigger following now. Like, damn these Christians. We're going to recruit more. We're going to go after the black community. We're going to recruit all these black people. They don't like you Christians anyway. They know you guys been whitewashing. That religion is all whitewashed anyway. They come on right over here. We have Muhammad Ali. We have Farrakhan, Malcolm X. They'll come along. Hey, man. So don't get mad at me when I encourage my people to detach from all of the religions and just go on their own spiritual journey, learn from these religions, but you don't have to be a part of it. You don't have to claim it and be a slave to it. Just be the best version of yourself. And be a living example, okay? Y'all take it easy.